So today in this video, I will be reviewing some of my Godzilla figures. So first up, we have this Bandai Bylante, which for starters has great movement, and it moves in the arms, both front arms and the head can move too. It's got great texture and detail on it. And for size comparison, this is how big it is when holding it in my hand. And I can even wrap it around the entire thing. So, its overall rate is probably an 8.5 out of 10. There's, I mean, I kind of wish there was more movement, but again, you can't get a lot of movement for this kaiju, obviously, because there's not a lot of things that would be movable. So yeah, 8.5 out of 10, solid. So we got this Godzilla from GXK, which I did a YouTube short already rating this, but I'll go into depth a little more. So, it moves a lot in the feet, legs, arms, jaw, head, and tail. The tail can detach, and reattach, all that, and it has good realistic detail. You can see the bumps on it like it would actually have, so that's why I say realistic detail. The color is different though, right here and on the tail back here, from these plates up here, but that's not a huge disadvantage or something like that. And then the atomic breath is always good, and it easily goes into the mouth, and it's, for comparison, this is how big it is in my hand. I can wrap it around, but of course he's a lot slimmer in the new movie. But yeah, I think he is I think he's definitely taller than this one. I'd say maybe about 6.5, 7 inches, maybe a little more. He is tall, but probably like an 8.5 to 9 out of 10 in between those. It's a good kaiju, but they should probably do better on like the color for the plates to make it all match, and yeah, all that. So yeah, 8.5 to 9 out of 10. We got King Kong, who for starters has great detail everywhere, very realistic detail. You can see on the glove that detail's good too. A lot of movable parts, but they don't hide them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can clearly see all the hinges where they hinge and all that. And I mean, you see that on any one, but I mean, I'm sure you can do better with hiding them and not showing them like that. But the detail's great. He's not taller than the Godzilla, and that size comparison is also wrong. He is not that big compared to Godzilla. Like, I'm pretty sure Godzilla is still wider than Kong, but and more bigger in overall. But yeah, he's probably a 9 or 9.5 because the details actually really good, and the texture and everything like that. And like I said, it's very movable, and yeah, I got these three from Playmates. This one's Bandai, from Amazon. So yeah, like I said, 9 to 9.5, somewhere around there. Next up, we got this Shimo. I figured out the correct pronunciation, Shimo, not Shimu, by the way. So this breath's coming out, but anywho, so she's got great detail from the start, and you can clearly see that. Her jaw moves, but it doesn't fully close. So I can try to do that. It doesn't fully close, but the head can move up and down. The legs and feet, yeah, the legs and feet move. It's super long. The tail also dehinges, and the atomic breath is also realistic and very similar to this Atomic Breath. And this one's, I'm actually gonna put a 10 out of 10. It's very good, and I'm very happy with it. And the colors all the same, unlike this one. Um, yeah, it's all the same. And but again, this with the Kong, it's weird, like Shimo and Godzilla are are like not way, but are bigger than Kong with width and with overall. And you can clearly see how Kong's a lot bigger than both of these. So, or not a lot compared to Godzilla, but the Shimo, you can clearly see this from the side too. If you look from the side, I mean, Kong's not, I mean, she's bigger. Definitely. She's a lot bigger than that compared to Kong. But yeah, that's just how the Playmates made those toys. Um, so yeah, those are 4 figures I reviewed today. Like I said, these 3 right here are Playmates, and this one is Bandai from Amazon. So if you enjoyed, leave a like, consider subscribing. I can put the links to the other video rating this Godzilla and the links to Playmates and Bandai in the description. But yeah, see you in the next video.